Well, hello world. It is us, the Try Guys, live on our own Facebook page. Yeah, everybody say hello.
Hello! We're also live on Instagram.
That's
Shout
right.
out to everyone who's a Try Guys fan and is watching this right now. Guys, this is a special day.
This is a huge day. Why are we here? I'll tell you why. We are here to sign as many books as you all buy. Literally, everyone watching can go right now to premiercollectibles.com/tryguys. You can purchase a book, you can ask us a question, and if you purchase one, we're signing it. So this is not a lottery system. This is...
What kind of question can they ask us?
Oh, they could ask us a question about anything, really. Really, it's everything's... and no, there's nothing off limits. I was going to say everything off limits, but
And
that's
there's
not
no
true.
limit.
Nothing's
And there's no limit to how many books we can sign.
No, if somehow we sold 20,000 books in this hour, we will have to sign 20,000 books. Please don't buy 20,000 books, but let's keep it at a reasonable, great goal of a few thousand books.
Well, that sounds amazing. We should come up with some milestones.
But that, our goal is 50,000 books.
50,000
If
books.
we sell 50,000 signed copies of our new book, The Hidden Power of Fucking Up, you guys are going to get an incredible surprise.
Do you know?
And if you're watching right now, you know what it's going to be.
You know what it's going to be.
Do you know the current record holder for the most books sold in one of these is Gary Sinise, who played Lieutenant Dan in Forrest Gump.
Oh.
I think we could beat him.
I respect him so much that I want to beat him.
I agree. It's just a surprising person.
Just
to
a
know.
yeah.
This is an exciting day because last time we only had 2,000 signed copies and they sold out in 60 minutes. This time, if you didn't get a signed copy, we're going to sign it.
Yeah. So, and when you sign, you can ask us any question. I've got a list of tons and tons of questions. They'll be updated as you buy, as you ask questions. We're going to answer all your questions, everything you got for the next hour, and we're also going to be signing. So I'm going to ask a question. Actually, I'm just going to start signing and passing it down.
Can I ask one question before you
You
go?
sure can.
Should we come up with some milestones? Like
Yeah.
If we get to 2,500 books, we do blank. If we get to 5,000, blank.
Yeah, what do you think?
Okay, 2,500, Ned'll do a little dance.
Boom.
Great.
Do a little dance.
Hot.
Actually, maybe let's make that for the first 1,000.
Wow.
Well, we already sold 1,000 copies.
Oh, well, maybe let's not have any more dance-related milestones.
Wow, we just lost sales actually.
Actually, we
After
just
that.
The
lost.
returns are
Our
pouring
returns are
in.
blowing up.
Okay, I'm going to ask a question, actually. Let's just get to it, because we only have an hour. I want to make sure as many questions get answered, as many books get
Yes.
signed. So our first question comes from Jillian in Alaska. They enjoyed our videos when we were there. She was wondering what our favorite thing was about Alaska.
Oh, who wants to? Eugene, why don't you take this?
No, you can't start. It's got to start at me, and I hand him down. I just went over this. Oh my God! I'm in the chair. The chair starts. You answer the question. I sign the books. My God, we're like we've never done this before.
Oh, wow.
Now you can sign
So
it.
do I sign it twice?
No.
I'm gonna sign it again.
No, only once.
That's what you said. I have to sign, so I signed it twice.
So
Sign it twice.
One lucky person will get 2 Zach
We
signatures.
each sign it twice.
Favorite thing about Alaska?
You know, just so everyone knows, Keith will become a world-renowned late-night host. So that was what you can expect.
That will happen every
definitely
time a
happen.
guest
Sort of.
disbehaves,
And
which is the
spice.
word.
Anybody from Charlize Theron to the Queen of England, Keith will.
Imagine
Yeah.
a late night talk show where you just berate the guests.
Are you going to answer the question or not? What did you like about Alaska? What did you like? I like the dogs.
Sorry, my Sharpie's not wet.
Oh my God.
I got a
Can we
dry
get a Sharpie replacer?
Can we
I'm
wet?
going to answer the question. I was actually really surprised and delighted.
Oh, thank you. Wait, okay. I'm gonna throw the dead Sharpie.
Alaska, super beautiful, but also it's surprisingly like the food's super hippie. It's like hippie conservative. I liked it.
My favorite thing about Alaska was the halibut.
Oh my God, we had the greatest
The
soup.
best.
We have
The
this
best
soup.
fish.
This soup was so good. It was like a tom kha, but which is a Thai. So it was so good. It was. I don't know where it was.
We had 12 people between us and our crew. All of us ordered the soup. And
We
then
went 2 nights in a row.
we dipped our spoons in at the exact same time and all slowly slurped it. And we went to soup heaven. Alaska, great soups.
You know what I liked? Statistically true that the more north or south you go and it gets colder, the more people drink. And people in Alaska are the most north you can get for America, and they can drink. They drank a lot at the bars, made a lot of friends, and had a lot of beer. Alaskans were very friendly. I enjoyed that.
Great. Next question. What's your favorite toast topping? Avocado, peanut butter, honey? What do you like on your toast, boys? I like peanut butter.
You like peanut butter and bananas.
I do like peanut butter and bananas, but recently I've been trying to lower my sugar, my unnecessary sugar, so I have natural peanut butter.
Are you doing
Other nut butters?
Other nut butters?
No, I don't want to pay $9 for a jar of butter. So I get I pay $4.50 for my peanut butter, which is already a lot for peanut butter.
Do you get the peanut butter that the oil separates and you have to mix it around?
Hell no!
Oh,
I get the one that does have the palm oil in it. I know, I guess that's a problem now.
Wow.
But it keeps it congealed. But it is no added sugar.
I like when it separates, and I feel like I have to I'm making it.
You're crazy.
I like
Nobody
it.
likes when
I
it's
like
separated.
it. It's fun. It's like a little job for me.
Ned, toast topper.
Avocado.
Eugene, toast topper.
I'm going to be controversial and just say straight up butter.
That's pretty good.
If the bread is good,
That's pretty good.
it all needs a little butter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what they say? If the bread is good, it just needs a little butter.
All right, we got a question from Julia from Queenstown, Otago, O-T-A-G-O.
Cool.
Where's that?
I've heard.
Otago?
One lucky fan will
Otago?
get the book that says "Fuck It Up,"
Wow.
because that's what we want you to go out in the world and do.
Where the hell is Otago?
I thought I knew where Queenstown was, but I don't know if that's. Anyway, what'd she ask?
Well, she asked, what's the best advice you received when things weren't going well? Very broad.
Best advice I received when things were not going well. I'm trying to think of a time things weren't going. Okay.
Your life has just been so perfect.
Yeah, it's been a pretty smooth sailing.
Pretty tough.
No.
Pretty tough.
I have one while you guys think.
Mm.
And I wrote about this in the book, actually. When I was a kid, I was pretty singularly obsessed with the idea of making movies, more so than even of doing what kids do. I just wanted to tell stories. And I wrote a feature-length screenplay when I was 12 years old. It was very terrible. But a friend of my dad's agreed to read it, and he gave me a piece of advice that I've taken with me really my whole life, which is, if you want to be a storyteller, you need stories to live. You need to have stories to tell. You have to go out into the world and live. And so it was this idea that it's great to have a passion, it's great to have these hobbies, but you also need to just go out into the world and gain experiences. And I think that's something that I've tried to take with me, and certainly holds true in the Try Guys. Your life is only as valuable as the life experiences you have.
My face got very excited because we've already sold 100 more copies since we started.
Hey!
That's incredible. And if you are just joining us, make sure you head on over to premiercollectibles.com/tryguys to get your very own signed copy of The Hidden Power of Fucking Up and ask us a question that we will answer, hopefully live right here on your screen.
So how many copies is it total that we sold?
1,100? Is that where we are?
Wow, 1,100. That unlocks the first prize, which is Ned's Dabs.
What?
Ned's Dab.
What?
10
This was a prize? You unlocked the infinite dab!
Woo, 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 woo. I'll do that 1,100 more times. Woo, 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 woo.
Wow, that was
Yay. Back
And
to
if
our...
you want to see more of that,
Yeah.
keep
Keep those orders coming.
Call your friends, tell them to get online, head over, get themselves
because
a
you
book.
only have an hour left. We're only doing this live stream for an hour.
So we
So
only have 50 minutes left.
you probably only have 50 minutes left. So get on there.
Oh wait, is that so they need to buy the book during the live stream?
They gotta buy it, right? You gotta buy it now. You can't wait. Don't wait. Act now. Just like old commercials would tell you. Here's another great question from Stephanie in Mount Juliet, Tennessee. Keith, will you come to Nashville for hot chicken? Yes. Next question. What advice would you give to someone who's trying to start their own business? Ned.
Oh gosh, try and start your own business. Come up with a plan. A business plan sounds complicated, but it's actually very simple. It's how are you going to make money, and how much is it going to cost to do that?
How much is it going to cost to make that
How much
money?
is it going to cost to make that money? So once you do that, surround yourself with great friends and partners, people that can help you do what you want to do. Because as much as you think you can do it alone, you're going to need help. So come up with a plan, surround yourself with great people, and then just fucking go for it.
Woo!
It takes a lot of confidence and a lot of, it's tough to like go out on a limb, take a risk. I mean, we started a company ourselves and put everything we had into it, and it was hard. And I think those were the two things that helped us out, was having a plan and surrounding ourselves with each other.
And being able to make our company ourselves allowed us to do projects like this. So we really do appreciate when you buy these books. It helps us keep going. It also it just allows us to continue doing more aspects of our business. So thanks for being a part of this. Thanks for being a part of the book. The next question we got comes all the way from Vacaville, California. I wanted to say Vacaville, which it sounds like the best place. Vacaville, California. What is your favorite Cards Against Humanity card? What's your favorite Card Against Humanity card? Eugene, do you have one?
I don't play games.
You don't play games. Uh-huh. Well,
I don't play games. I
don't
just
play
spit truth.
games.
If you could design a card for with something probably horrific on Cards Against Humanity, what would you choose?
What's an example of a card?
Oh, it's like an ad lib game, right? So
Yeah.
they have like
Fill this in.
The funniest one I've ever seen was really horrible.
My
famous
mother
people
walked
like
in
Leonardo DiCaprio.
and caught me. My mother walked in and caught me.
Oh, and then you vote on who had the funniest response.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that the one that I found so good is too horrible, and I'll just tell you guys after the stream.
Yeah, we will swear on this show, but we're not gonna
If we sell over 5,000 copies in this hour,
I'll
Zach
tell you.
will tell you the horrible thing that you really bad. Wow, that's a great. Let's just move on because I want to save that answer. Great. From Amanda in Connecticut, who is the bravest try guy?
Oh wow.
Wow.
In what setting?
It doesn't specify. I would say that.
I have a hilarious answer.
Well, then take it away, Mr. Funny Boy.
I think the answer is everyone but Keith.
Yeah.
Because Keith hates heights, and he has a hard line of things that he will not do. Whereas I think all of us have. I mean, we've all been forced to face things that we deeply make us uncomfortable in one way or another.
Yeah. I mean, we each faced something horribly uncomfortable for this book.
For the book, yeah, that's very true. I went vegan for a couple months and I started exercising regularly. It was one of the hardest things I've ever done, but I think it really helped me live a much healthier life, and it helped me examine maybe why I ate the way that I did, and I'm much better for it. This book actually, as a project, is probably the most beneficial project to my well-being as a person. So.
I faced my fashion fears. One of them is mixing patterns, which I'm doing right now.
Look at you.
Thank you.
Look
Wow,
at you.
I was kind of waiting for validation there, so I appreciate it.
You got it, Dad.
Wow, but still, like I faced some things like lace shirts and mesh tank tops, giant hats, but even something as simple as a denim jacket kind of scared me. So
Which is insane to me.
I know, but
It's crazy.
it's like that's why it was a fear.
You know what, I
I'm
think-
not afraid of love.
I can answer that question.
Uh-huh.
There are different types of bravery, just as there are different types of people. I think naturally we all inhabit different types of brave.
Wow.
If we could change our fate, would we?
If we
Yes,
could change
we
our
would.
fate.
If I could change my feet, I'd be a size and a half
I think
less.
Keith,
you
I think
know
Keith
what
is
I'm
the
saying?
most socially brave. I think Zach is the most emotionally brave. I think Ned is the most intellectually brave. I think I am definitely the most physically brave.
Yeah, that's very true. Let's move
I
to...
think
no regard
you're
for my
physically
body.
stupid. but
Yeah, that's
bravery.
I love that guy.
Eugene,
Stupid.
I'm going to ask you to be brave right now.
No.
This is a question for everyone, but I'm going to make it just for you.
Wow.
No.
What's your favorite thing about each of us?
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah. What's your favorite
I
thing
just
about...
complimented you
I
guys.
know. Let's keep that compliment train rolling, Mr. Funny Boy.
Funny boy is Zach.
I just like that.
You call me Mrs. Funny Girl.
Mrs. Funny Girl.
Thank you.
Are we married?
Madam Funny Lass.
Miss Funny Girl.
Miss Funny Girl.
I'm your brother. I'm your sister.
That's your brother.
I'm your brother.
Sister, brother.
I'm your sister brother.
The thing I like most about each of you?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'll say the thing that's not obvious. The audience has no idea
Ooh,
about.
secrets.
I think Keith is actually known for being very goofy and silly, but he actually commands the most presence when he wants to be serious. He's someone who I think could actually part a crowd like a Red Sea if he wanted to. And I think he actually can be, I think it would make a great leader because he's both charismatic but also fearsome. Zach is actually known for being sort of like affable but in a clumsy way, but Zach is actually an extremely capable person. I want to give him props because he ran a lot of point for this book that you're going to buy. So Zach is actually not known for being managerial, but he is very talented in that.
Thank you.
Ned, I like your baby. Which I didn't like before. Now, and most of that's because of you.
Oh, well, thank you.
And that's it. That's the roundup.
And we like when Eugene has to do these things and tell us nice stuff.
That's true.
Because he has a lot of kindness in that heart. He just buries it.
I had something nice to say about Ned, but then I remembered the dabbing.
Yeah.
And so I'll tell you later.
If we get to
I'm
6,000,
punishing you on
he'll
camera
say that.
now.
Okay.
I want to tell you guys.
I only dab because I know it makes you mad.
I know.
I don't have to dab.
No, I think Zach likes it.
I love it. It's
Yeah.
my favorite. I want to tell you guys, because we've been working, if you know, we've been working real hard. So this week has been a fun little victory lap as a calm before the next storm. But we've been working on this book for so long, to actually have you guys have it is like kind of surreal and very meaningful to us. And then
And this one I wrote, yay!
and that's how we feel.
That's how we feel.
But then this is like kind of the eye of the storm where we're just soaking this moment in. Then we're going on our tour starting Friday, which is going to be unbelievable and crazy. But so last night we had ourselves like a nice little celebration dinner, and we were like delirious and tired and starving, and so we just started all toasting each other of things that we were proud of each other, and it was very sweet. And I wished you could have been there.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which,
Oh, wow.
Speaking of which-
Wow. You're going to try to open that on
Wow.
camera? Well, while you struggle with the champagne bottle, I'm going to do rapid-fire questions for anybody. If you've got an answer, just pop it off your head. Ready?
All
I'm
right,
just going
you
to throw it
got
out
it.
there. What color underwear are you wearing right now?
Black.
I'm not gonna say.
Great polka dot.
Okay, and who is your favorite Disney villain?
Oh,
Jafar?
that's so hard. Which era?
Jafar's pretty good.
Well, all of the Renaissance.
Yeah.
Ursula was the first that came to mind, so I'm going with
Ursula.
Gotta stick to Jafar.
Maleficent, Cruella de Vil's underrated.
I'm going with Scar because he
Scar's
gets
great.
killed. Which is thrilling. A lot of
Scar's
movies, they stop
great.
killing the villains, they kill Scar. Let's go. That was actually from Sweden, from Emma. And the underwear came from Adele in Maine. Jessica in New York. Who came up with the idea of the Try Guys? You did. You did, because we were just a Try Guys Try series before that, and then you guys said you wanted more, so really it was actually all of you out there came up with the Try Guys. Pikachu or Eevee?
Oh fuck.
Pikachu.
No
Eevee,
question.
Eevee because of the potential.
Pikachu as a singular Pokemon, but Eevee as a fully evolved.
Dude, don't fuck around with this. Pikachu, hands down.
Yeah,
Next
I'm
question.
going Pikachu as
You
well.
can have a
Red-
Jolteon if you want an electric Pokemon.
Eevee I adore. Eevee's beautiful and is super underrated, and I'm glad that the world's catching up. But I gotta go Snorlax.
I get that. That was from Catherine, New Hampshire. Alexandria in New Jersey.
Do we have it? Oh wait for it. Okay.
So waiting. What do you see your guy? What do you see yourself doing with your career in 10 years?
Oh my God.
Wow.
In 10 years.
Well, let's before we look to the future. Here's a toast to the present. Congrats
Toast.
to authors. You guys are authors.
to
To being authors.
To being
To
authors.
the hidden power of fucking up.
Congratulations.
And to all the books that we're gonna have to sign.
We're gonna have to sign a lot of books because I just found out we sold another 100
You're kidding.
since the last announcement. Yeah. And it says not kidding, so that means they're not kidding.
Where do I see myself in 10 years? I mean, when we sought out to make the Try Guys company, we talked about how could we take the Try Guys and blow it up even bigger, but also how could we use this thing that we're building to kind of unlock all of these creative dreams that we have individually and as a collective. So that includes this book, that includes the tour that we're about to do, that includes hopefully having IP and formats that we make become shows that live in other places. I think for me, within the next 10 years, a lifelong dream has always been to get more behind the camera and to direct and to write something. So if I could make a movie in the next 10 years, if I don't make a movie in the next 10 years, I will look back at this live stream and go, damn it, Zach, you could have done that.
Good answer. We don't need to all answer. It'll take too long. Unless someone has a real great...
Well, we're all gonna
I
make
got
my
a good
movie.
quippy answer. I mean, I love what I'm doing right now, and
Hit
my
it
goal
to me, funny
in
boy.
10 years. Thank you. That's Dr. Funny
Oh, I'm
Boy.
sorry,
to
Dr.
you.
Funny
I didn't
Boy.
go to 7 years of funny college for nothing. No, I mean, my goal is to do more, do bigger things, produce like big projects, and make the Try Guys company as big as possible.
Incredible. Let's move on. What drivers would you all choose in Mario Kart? From Jessina in Massachusetts.
Eugene, why don't you take this?
Lady Mushroom.
Lady Mushroom is Toadette
Lady Mushroom.
to most of us, but that is Eugene's character of choice. I like to use one of Bowser's children. Which one do I like?
Morton.
Morton's gonna win! That's the voice I use for Morton while I play Mario Kart as Morton.
I used to be all about King Boo, but lately I've been exclusively a Cat Peach guy.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
It's so fun.
And Ned.
Oh, I kind of bounce around, but I like the big boys. You know, Donkey Kong, Bowser. Just give me speed. Doesn't matter if I don't have a lot of acceleration. Just want to be a big, nasty man on the road.
And in life.
This is from
Ended life.
Elaine in Schaumburg, Illinois. Is Keith worried about his cholesterol from doing all the food challenges? Yes. That's why I went vegan for the book, and that's why my actual diet has changed dramatically. Although I do all those eating challenges, outside of those, I try to eat very healthy. I had only vegetables for lunch today, if you can believe it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
And they sold a buttermilk chicken sandwich.
I know.
Whew.
This is from Courtney in Sioux Center, Iowa.
Hey,
If you-
Courtney!
If you were to start a charity, what would your charity support / raise funds and awareness for?
Ooh.
Great question. We have donated to Planned Parenthood before.
Yeah.
But if we were to start a
and Eugene
charity,
is extremely active in the Trevor Project. And
Yeah.
To brag on his behalf, his beautiful, amazing coming out video that released this past week. We raised over, am I right, 100?
I don't know if it's 100 now. It was $75,000 recently.
$85,000 for the Trevor Project, which is just like fun. It's crazy. So
crazy.
we're very proud of you, Eugene.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know what maybe I would do something with chronic pain.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Something I want to be more active in. But.
We're not sure yet, but we'll find a good one.
Well, maybe what's a funny? It's such a sad question.
Well, I mean, I think
lots
it's
of
great. Like,
important,
what is important is I'm just glad that our fans are also looking at how they can help
Yeah.
better the world through other charities. I think as long as you're putting if you have extra money, you're putting your extra money towards something that in some way betters other people's lives who need it. That's a great thing to do. We're going to be doing more of that on our channel with the donation function. So you'll see that as it happens.
You know what I think would be great is to create some sort of program for kids who feel like alone or other to be able to express themselves through
Yeah.
media or like
Mhm.
entertainment, something they want to. But it seems like I don't think if I was a kid I'd be interested in doing any YouTube stuff because I just was too shy.
Well, especially if the arts funding
Yeah.
continues to get slashed more and more,
Yeah.
that may become more of a need in the future. I hope
Yeah.
it doesn't. I hope
We're all
schools
art
continue,
kid nerds. We were all big art kids, so
We throw a Try Guys art camp.
I was saying, like,
Oh
what
my
about
God.
like,
art camp?
Workshops.
an arts and scary stuff camp?
Yeah.
but
Right?
Try camp.
Like a
Scary
try camp.
stuff.
Well,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
like a ropes
ooh,
course for
trying
people
to-
like me.
yeah.
And
we can wear official camp counselor outfits, but all our shirts are in our colors.
That's
we run-
super
We all have
interesting.
like really hot short shorts.
Such short
Like
shorts.
Yeah.
way too short.
That's
No,
good.
they're children. Just short enough.
Right, okay, an appropriate level of short.
Just so they're slightly disturbed, but like in a way that feels like you're growing up.
Right, yeah.
You know what I find really interesting about that is that at camp when I was a kid, I was the kid that refused to put myself out there in any way whatsoever. I was very like I would kind of just like scoff at things that were physically demanding, and I just tried to get out of anything, and I definitely didn't take risks. And it wasn't really until we started making these videos that I was forced out of my comfort zone, and I've become so much better for it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wow.
so being able to do that for younger versions of myself, I just imagine like how much more different my life could have been if I had been given a comfortable environment to push myself out of my comfort zone at a younger age.
Yeah.
Was there a moment either in the book or in videos where you remember that kind of like change?
It was pretty gradual over the first couple videos because I was really uncomfortable with what we were doing. in the beginning. I mean, even Keith brought this up the other day, and I forgot about it. Like, I was just horrified by the sight of my own body on camera when we first started. I just didn't like how I looked.
Zach said he watched the first video and he said I didn't even have any jokes, and I said that's because you cut out any time you were on screen because you didn't like how you looked.
I edited the first 2 videos and I just basically cut me out of it. And making videos has actually helped with my confidence tremendously. I mean, this is not the solution that most people can go through, but being able to re-externalize my experience through creativity put a necessary barrier where I was like, oh, that's not me, that's this character. It created an excuse for me to do stuff. So weirdly, making videos is what made me more comfortable, is because I was making something out of it.
Well, look out for TriCamp, guys.
Yeah, maybe we'll figure that out.
If we sell 5,000,
Maybe.
If we sell 40,000,
If we beat Gary Sinise,
we'll make TriCamp next summer.
Oh, next summer.
Ooh, and then every TriCamp ends with Hamilton.
Everybody does Hamilton.
We do Hamilton.
I'm on board.
We're going to call Lynn. He's going to sponsor the camp.
What do you call Lin Man?
Yeah,
Lynn will love it.
Wow.
If you are just joining us, we are signing all of the books that get ordered in the next hour through premiercollectibles.com/tryguys. If you're just like, hey, what are these guys doing? What are my best boys doing on those couches and chairs? Well, we are signing every book that gets purchased in this hour right now.
And
what time is it? I don't even know.
I just got a phone call. If we get to 100,000, Lin Man himself said he will come down here and perform
the
all of
entirety of Hamilton by
himself.
You
With us
don't
singing
want to
backup.
miss out on something like that.
But we gotta get to 100K, so.
Also, when you go to that website, premiercollectibles.com/tryguys, you can ask us a question. We have all these questions right here. I'm trying to mow through as many as possible, but some of these are really wonderful. We're taking a little more time.
Yeah.
So
very introspective.
I'm
questions.
learning things even now.
I'll try and shorten my answers.
What's our next tangible reward point? Is it 2,000?
I think
what's
so.
something that we can promise the people?
At
2,000.
200.
200 more?
200
Because we're
more.
already at 1,200-ish.
Oh, we're at 1,200?
Yeah, because before we even started, there were 1,000. So that was.
Oh, I thought we were only at 100.
No, since we started, we added.
Then why
200.
aren't we signing stuff?
We're working on because I can't. I got this little sheet of paper. I do need more books, but all these books are like.
We're signing these books. This is our backdrop.
They've
It's so
been made
beautiful.
so cute. So like
Look
all
at those books.
the pages are kind of bent in this way that props it open.
Wait, do we have more books?
Well, just do these
We
books.
got those 5 books.
Dude, start
These?
these books. Yeah, just get the books.
I'll take
You guys!
so many.
Zach,
bigger-
you're right.
Oh God!
Oh my God!
It's all falling
Oh
apart.
my God!
Oh, this is a lot heavier.
Oh my God. Okay. What is?
If we get to 2,000 books, Keith will do a special face and recite a monologue from Dougie.
Yes.
A sketch that we've been working on
Yes.
for years.
A play.
A play.
A theatrical experience.
2,000 books. Guys, that's only 700 more. If you're one of these 700 people watching, we need your help.
Get us there so you can hear the incredible first ever live reading of Dougie.
And just so that they know what could be in store, can you just say the word Dougie?
Dougie!
All right, that's
So
all you get.
That's all you get.
Think
That's all you
about
get.
how much more of that you could listen to. I have a question from Chelsea in New Jersey. What was the most emotional part of writing the book?
Oh, probably the audiobook, right?
I think probably doing the audiobook was the most actually emotion triggering because you had to go through all the things that you wrote and say them out loud,
All at once.
which is very different. Writing down your thoughts is one thing. Speaking aloud, some of the moments that were harder in your life and you really sort of reliving in those moments was a really personal experience and really fun for us with the audiobook.
We told some deep stories that we haven't told anywhere else. Some secrets from our past. I described the moments that Wes was born and everything that was going through my head, and as well as some horrible injuries that I had in the past, and some things about my body that are really personal.
And a lot of these are just things we haven't been able to find the homes for these stories. Like, a lot of the things that I wrote about, I was like, why haven't I talked about that yet? And it's because we didn't have the medium to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So this book was a wonderful opportunity.
Yeah, our videos are usually 10, 15, 20 minutes long. There's only so much you can say
Yeah.
in a video like that, but a whole book. I mean, we wrote a novel about it. God, I horribly fucked up that signature.
That's
Well, that's the point of the
I
book.
think this is a great question for Eugene to answer. This is from Leia, or maybe it's just Lee in Naperville, Illinois. I'm going to pick one of her two questions because this one really gets me excited. If animals could talk, which would be the rudest and the most gossipy?
Ooh.
If animals could talk,
Oh.
who would be rude? Who would be a gossip?
I feel like definitely a bird of some sort.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
they are
for
always
sure a bird.
talking.
And they're always just, they're sitting there and you're outside and you just hear like, and you're just like, what the fuck is happening? And then you hear a call and response.
And they're spying on you from above.
I think it'd be, I don't know, I think it'd be owls.
Gossipy?
Gossip.
Yeah, they're
Rude,
wise,
rude.
like rude.
I think they're rude. I don't think.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
gossip.
owls are rude. No, the gossipy ones
They're
are
like,
I wouldn't say crows either. Crows are just like bro dicks.
Yeah.
But
wait, give me some owl shade. Just like,
Who do you think you are?
that's what I was expecting, but it's not unwanted.
Wow, Miss Funny Man. My goodness, Miss Funny Girl.
I don't know. The most gossipy would be. I'm trying to think
I
of
meant
like,
with your eyes.
birds that are just like being little gossipy birds.
Birds.
I feel
Birds.
like cats are the ones who like are petty, but you love them for it.
I mean parrots,
But they
because they actually do
Oh,
just
you're right,
spread
parrots.
the
They just
things
mock
they
you.
hear. They
Parrots
just mock
are
you.
gossipy,
And,
yeah.
and if you tell a parrot something, it will not keep that a secret.
No, definitely
Yeah.
parrots. You're right.
If you could get rid of one word in the English language, what would it be? This is from Kelly in Washington.
Oh,
I don't want to say it.
Probably you would say dab, I would assume.
I don't think that has that been inducted into the Merriam-Webster dictionary.
Oh yeah.
You can do a preemptive
Oh, yeah.
block.
They're pretty old. That's why it's cringy when
Yeah.
I do it.
Yeah, and maybe I would
No.
bar that.
Well, I would get rid of three. Just to
What?
mix stuff up. Life would be tough, huh? Without three. That'd be tough.
Hey,
what
how
do we
many-
call
how
that?
many-
Try guys on 4, 4, 2, 1.
Life would be totally different.
Hey, Keith, how many of the Try Guys are there?
Gosh, it's 4 minus 1.
Hey.
Oh, God.
That's how we
Yeah,
have to speak.
ouch.
We have to speak in math problems
I
from
get
now
rid of the
on.
word moist.
I like moist.
Moist is fine.
It's how you describe a lot of things.
No. It doesn't sound good in my mouth.
But
Well, how would you describe the inside of your mouth?
Well,
one
right
drop.
now, a little dry. I could use some more champagne.
You guys get that mouth moist? I don't think we said moist once in the book, if that's a thing that you wanted to know.
Don't think we said dab either.
Yeah, you weren't dabbing yet. The books take a while to print, you know? We wrote this over the course of a year.
Let's see. We have from Abigail in Arizona.
What up, Abigail?
What has been the best experience working together over the years? We've been working together for 5 years. What is the single best moment do you think we all shared?
Probably the time that the edible lingerie got stuck in Keith's butt and he was circling around screaming, "My pants!" and we were all kind of naked behind the camera laughing. That's my favorite.
That's your favorite moment?
Yeah, that's the most rewarding moment of our work together.
Wow. I mean, that is like one of, if not the hardest I've ever laughed on set.
Yeah, it was really funny.
I was gonna say when we took a helicopter to a glacier in Alaska to do a dog sledding race, like what a surreal experience, and it made me feel very lucky that we had the chance to do what we do.
And only a couple weeks after that is probably one of my favorite memories with all of us, is because these three guys were groomsmen in my wedding. And it was just, it's cool to go from co-workers and, people who didn't know each other, and then in only a few short years, but a lot of amazing experiences, some of the closest men in my life. So I think that it was a really big experience for all of us, just because that full graduation from co-workers to best friends. And also we got another 100 that have been bought
Whoa.
since I announced the previous 100.
Whoa.
Wow, that's 1,300. Can we get to 40,000? It's on you. It's on you. Tell your friends. You only need to call all of your friends and have them buy it and ask a question.
I have a serious answer to that, but do you have one too?
No.
Honestly, doing like the in-person signings and then things like this where we get to talk to you, I think is a reminder of the impact that our videos have made in people's lives. And so hearing from you guys about how much what we do means to you is kind of this constant reminder of like, oh, that's why we do this and that's why we're so fulfilled by our work. So It's you guys, so thank you for that.
Yeah. Oh, Ned, I got a question for you.
Oh.
This is from Emily, who was from Ohio, but now says, Ned, I just moved to Jacksonville. What are some fun things I can do to acclimate to my new city?
Go to the landing, root for the Jaguars, go to the beach, wear hats. I don't know about that last one. But no, Jacksonville is actually a great city. I don't live there anymore. I live there in Los Angeles. But there's a river that goes right through Jacksonville, so you can, find a friend that has a boat, get on that boat in the summer, go water skiing, go hang out. Like the landing is like this downtown, like outdoor cafe patio area right on the water.
Find a friend with a boat.
I'm just saying,
Hey, that's
they're
what
out
you can do
there,
in the South.
hang out at marinas and be like, oh, hey, what's your name? You got a boat? And then the Jaguars, baby. City lives and breathes teal, at least I do. And also learn how to say, Duval! Only people from Jacksonville get that.
Wow, that's enough of that. Let's go to a question from Kamisha from Alabama, who just wants to get a shout out. Hey.
Hey,
What up?
Felicia.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Hope you feeling well.
And if you're ever passing I-95 south from Atlanta,
Next
you
question.
might pass
Okay.
by through. Okay.
This
Yeah,
is from
I'm
Gary in Columbus, Ohio. Have
Is it Gary
any?
Sinise?
No,
Okay.
different Gary. Have any of you dealt with panic attacks in the past, and how did you make it through them? I have not dealt with panic attacks myself, but I have friends who have them, and from what I can tell, it's actually letting someone know that you're having a panic attack and figuring out what it is you need to do. Which sometimes people need to excuse themselves. Sometimes people just need someone else who can be there and listen to whatever is going through. Some people like help being talked down. So that's to each their own kind of answer, but I have found that my friend Alex has panic attacks, and I have been able to figure out how I help him handle them. So I think maybe it's just surrounding yourself with good friends who can help you through those difficult moments in your day.
Good answer.
We got we got 10 more minutes here. 10 more minutes to sell 40,000 more books. Can we do it?
It was 40,000 to hear the horrible thing that I didn't want to say.
It was only 5,000 actually, so we only need to sell 3,500 more to find out Zach's horrible secret, but 40,000 more to reach our goal of 40,000.
40,000 we were going to make a summer camp, and 50,000 we were going to do a secret special surprise that you know what it's going to be.
You know what it's going to be.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about, Eugene?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I like this a lot. From Aaron in Chicago. What keeps the Try Guys friendship together through time, challenges, and differences in personality? What keeps us friends? Anyone?
I'm
we-
gonna
are we still
necessity. No.
I mean, being sure to spend quality time not doing work all the time,
And I think
That's important.
we're all really excited about a lot of the same things. Even though we approach a lot of the things that we do differently, we get excited. We get excited about writing a book together. We get excited about making a live touring show this summer together. So a shared interest set and also a respect for one another's differences.
Our friendship is based in mutual admiration of talent, right? That's
Yeah,
kind of
right.
where it started.
Kind of.
But we joke that we're not friends, that we're brothers, and what we mean by that is that there is a bond that is deeper than friendship, and with that, there's an understanding that we're going to, squabble and get into little fights, and then at the end you'd be like, "Hey man, sorry about that," and you'd be like, "Yeah, it's cool." We get over things, and I think it comes from communication and respect, and just I don't know. We've packed so much life experience into such a short amount of time that it's not even fair to say that we've been friends for 5 years, because that's we've been friends for an eternity of life. And
Should be 20 years. 5 times 4. Just because there's 4 of us, right?
Just so much life experience.
We only have a few minutes left, so I want to just tackle as many of these questions as possible. If you are just joining us, I'm going to say one more time, you can go to premiercollectibles.com/tryguys. You can buy a book. Any book sold in this hour will get signed. So you are buying a signed copy of this book. We will sign it. We are not going to be able to sign all these books on camera right now, but rest assured we will continue to sign them. We've been signing lots of books. We'd love to sign even more for you guys. So in these last few minutes, go to that site, premiercollectibles.com/tryguys. Get yourself a book. I'm going to ask as many questions as I can from you all to the rest of the guys. Let's go with, if you could wear one famous piece of clothing, what would you wear?
Abraham Lincoln's hat.
Wow.
That's the answer.
Keep going. One
That
answer.
hat and his beard. If you get, if there were a plush animal version of the Try Guys, will there ever be plush animal versions of the Try Guys?
We want one. We're talking. Yes.
Working on it.
We're working on it. It will be our Game Time animals, and maybe our Game Time animals with our heads on top. That's what I want.
And a little plushy
I haven't
Triceratops.
discussed this.
Triceratops, of course. But I like your version.
Yeah, but
Your
well,
version's
obviously,
more
well,
horrifying.
duh, there's going to be Triceratops.
Okay, next question.
Okay, what is your anthem song?
Oh, well, it used to be 4 Minute, a K-pop band.
Yeah, I keep interested in their K-pop bands.
Crazy by 4 Minute. That's the answer. Next.
That one's good. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
No, obviously not. What is your
How
favorite,
dare you?
What is your favorite video game from Megan?
Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, Super Smash Brothers, Overwatch, Legend of Zelda, Breath
We're
of the
gonna have to,
Wild.
we're gonna have to get one answer.
Pokemon Blue.
Fuck. Right now.
Oh, actually,
You were blue?
Chrono Trigger. Yeah, I was blue.
I was
boy.
red. What about you?
What?
Pokemon.
I wasn't allowed to play video games.
That's
Play
right.
Pokemon.
Yeah, so sad. If you could travel anywhere, where would you go first?
Japan.
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 Oh shit, Japan. I guess?
Japan. Japan seems fun. And any advice for an aspiring food and beverage director? Yeah, I think you should taste as many different things as you can.
What is that job?
I don't
What is
know.
that job?
It sounds awesome.
I assume it's a content director.
It sounds awesome.
Food and beverage director?
The first advice is don't tell me that that's a job out there because you now have a competitor in
Yeah.
me.
Eat a lot.
That's from Angela in Kissimmee, Florida.
I'm
Tell us
moving to
more.
Kissimmee.
What else is there to know? I want to know more.
Kissing me.
Have you ever thought of swapping lives for a week? Please send Eugene to live like Ned for a week. That sounds like a great idea, Adlin.
No, that's good.
That's a great
good.
idea. I love this
Because you
idea.
hate it, it's probably a good idea.
It would just be me.
I
and
could
Becky
do your
bickering.
life.
It'd be hilarious.
That would be great.
You want to do my life?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Get ready to have sex with guys.
What is the most rewarding thing? What's the most rewarding thing about being a Try Guy?
That was good. High five. That moment.
Oh yeah.
swap lives.
What's the most rewarding?
Thing about being a Try Guy.
It's really, we've created a job that allows us easy access to just life experience. We get to be invited in to try so many different things, and it's something that hopefully everyone can do, and you can learn from what we do.
Yeah, that's pretty good. How much time do we have left? I want to know so I can pick the best last question.
2 minutes.
2 minutes left.
We better get to signing.
What is the weirdest thing a fan has done when meeting you?
Someone crashed a car when they met Eugene.
Oh, yep. Next.
Yep.
They're okay. They're okay. But the car gets super fucked up.
Yesterday for my birthday, a fan gave me a $50 gift card to KFC. That was
funny.
not weird. That was awesome. I'm not asking anyone else to do that. You do not need to do that, but that was pretty cool. Do we regret anything we gave away in the book?
Gave away.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Oh well, maybe Eugene does.
Yes.
Yeah, he
Yes.
does. You'll have to buy the book to find out.
Yeah, you have to find out.
And we sold 375 books while we were live today.
Wow.
That is incredible. Plus the 1,000 we sold before this started, that's 1,375. We were so close to 40,000 units. But you know what? We got every little bit helps. And honestly, I'm kind of glad we don't have to sign 40,000. That was going to take a long time. So 1,375 is close enough to 40,000 for me, for you. I feel good. Let's just round it up and just say we sold 40,000. 40,000! Can you believe we sold 40,000? That's wow! Oh my
Suck
god!
it, Gary Sinise.
Oh my god! Well, I have one last question. I found it earlier. Where is it? It's really, really good. It's a really good question. What was that good question?
And while he's looking for it, thanks guys for tuning into this. Thanks to everyone who got the book. Thanks to everyone who got a signed copy. We've been working really hard on this. I mean, there's a lot that we tried for the book, but also, again, stories that we've been trying to find a home for a long time. This project means a ton to us, and we're really excited that you guys all get to read it and live with it and hold it and touch it. It's so smooth.
Yeah.
It's fun. We really think you're going to enjoy it. So, thanks.
Yeah.
Did you get it, Keith? Did you get it?
I feel like
The books are being shipped out, so you guys are going to get to read it and experience it. Tweet at us. Let us know what you think. We're really excited to see. We hope that this book will change your life because it certainly has changed our lives.
Nice.
It's called The Hidden Power of Fucking Up because we really do think that there is a secret philosophy to trying new things, and all of the videos that we've done over the last couple of years have helped shape that. So we're excited for you to check it out. Let us know what you think, and just come out there and try new things.
Also, there are photos of us in our underwear in the book.
Yes.
Oh, then we want them to buy the book.
Yeah.
Well,
last question.
That's why I've been dabbing so
very, very last question from Megan. What are we up to next? What would the Try Guys try next?
Eugene?
Like immediately on Friday.
Yeah.
Well, Friday we're starting our nationwide tour, Legends of the Internet, which you can still check out at tryguys.com/tour, going to 20 cities. And that will be mind-blowing and face-melting.
Yeah, it'll be amazing. Well, also, if you somehow missed this opportunity, we will have some books that are signed there. There's also the audiobook. We also have a podcast. This summer is the summer of Try. So many things are happening. Really awesome stuff. And we're really happy that we have all of you guys' support along the way for all these cool things. So we can't do anything we do without you all watching. So we really appreciate you. Thanks for joining us on this live stream. I hope you got yourself a signed copy of the book. If not, I hope you can just get a normal copy of the book, because the book is great. It's our little baby. It's our little book baby. And we're so excited for you to have it in your hands and have a part of us in your hands in your home as well.
Put us in your hands.
Put parts of us in your hands.
No.
That's how we're going to end this. Thanks for joining us. We are the Try Guys. Until next time, what will we try next?
We hope to see you in person this summer. Come see us.
Come see us.